Please like, comment, and subscribe.
This planet needs you. Don't waste our time. Connecting allows you to explore this responsibility and explore what it means to be an adult spiritually. It doesn't mean that you necessarily are an adult yet, but it's like the child starting to do chores around the house, starting to understand how to contribute to the ecosystem that the family is, and also that the family is part of the greater ecosystem of society. You're beginning to relate to existence beyond the small self. It's not about that romantic notion that, oh, we're all one, and then you just sit on your couch eating potato chips and watch TV. It is about incarnation and living it, not thinking about it or feeling it, making up stories about it. That's religion. That's what they do. I only teach how to practice, how to live this, how to do this for real. Because in the enlightened state, there is nothing else. All I teach represents the shortcuts, the most direct lines between where you stand and higher consciousness. It's like for a child where they wonder where all the toys come from. We skip the story about Santa Claus and it just take you directly to the factory and teach you about economy because that's where they come from. It's less romantic, but it's real. And it is extremely empowering for those who want to take part in the greater society for real. During these times, adults are needed more than ever. You don't have to physically interact with anyone. You just have to be present. And the interesting thing about the human mind, what is happening on this planet right now is that people disconnect because it's easier, it's more pleasant. That's a horizontal response. It's also an opportunity to switch yourself on, to become even more aware, even more aligned. You need to practice. And it's very simple. It starts with your intentions. And this stone is continuously showing you your intentions behind your actions, behind your thoughts, behind what you're saying, so that you may choose to speak the truth, to be the truth and act the truth. It assists you in aligning yourself with reality in these times and cut through everything else. but then you have to vibrate it. There is no point in you being connected if you're not an extension of it, if you're not a living presence representing it. And this is the training throughout this entire course. It's for you to learn how to be an extension of spiritual reality and live it, and be that presence in this world that assists as a tuning fork. You cannot be a tuning fork if you can hear the right, frequency inside of you, but you sing out of tune. Because that is what people will hear. That is what will influence them. It has to carry through everything. If you're not in alignment, if that pure vibration is not coming through, if it's not being projected through everything you do, say, feel, think, you're still lying. You're still out of tune. This stone will not in itself be able to tune you in every possible way, because alignment is a complete process. But it allows for you to discover your intentions and how you connect, what you project, how you interact, how you are exchanging with the world around you. So you can use that information to become clear. No one expects you to be able to achieve it every time, but practice. Service is the only way you can see the result of whether or not you are in alignment. Because when you are in alignment, what you do is service. Because then it's coming through and it will affect others. It will have that tuning fork quality that allows others to become aligned to, and therefore promote growth, healing, and love in them. It's the only time you can see for real in a manifested incarnation that you are in alignment for real, because it manifests outside of you. For you to be in alignment is to influence all your different levels of context. That's the purpose of it. All the beings, all the different clusters that you're part of will also influence you, because this is an exchange. It's like an orchestra tuning their instruments to each other. And the clearer you are, the more of assistance you are. As I've said, healing is simply alignment. It's letting go of resistance and accepting what is. It's very simple. So, are you in a state of healing right now? Or are you in a state of comfort?